The original 1983 Kenner released Jabba the Hutt. Okay, so, gotta be honest, when I was a kid, this was my favourite movie villain of all time. I watched Return of the Jedi. Funny story, actually. When I was younger and I'd seen like A New Hope, my local cinema was doing a special of the latest two Star Wars film, which was Empire and Jedi, and I went with my second oldest brother, and we watched them the wrong way around because we didn't know which one was which. But hey, it made sense in the end when we went back a couple of weeks later, watched them in a proper order. But yeah, I originally wanted this. Now, I didn't really have much nostalgia for Star Wars. I absolutely love the B-Wing, and that is just amazing. I've got quite a few bits related to that, and I really just think the design of it is absolutely fantastic. But yeah, this was purchased more of a memory of talking to my buddy Troy, and he brought up, we were talking about Star Wars memories, and Jabba the Hutt come up, and yeah, so I remember like going shopping with my parents when I was young, and it was kind of one of those weird times when out of nowhere they just said, "Would you like a toy today?" And believe me, that never really happened at all when I was younger. And I was like, "Ooh, yes, please." And they had this. I think it was £9.99 when it came out, if I remember correctly. And I didn't even know the toy exists, but I remember seeing it on the shelf and I was like, yeah, I must have this. But anyway, and strangely enough, my parents bought it for me, which is something that never happens. So I picked this up online at one of these Facebook places where Best Offer takes it. And it's not got in it, but it's got like all the bits that are necessary. So I've got this relatively cheap for how much it actually goes for. I mean, there are a few concessions I have to make, but that's with everything you buy these days with toys that are like nearly 40 years old. So let's have a look. Jabba himself is, yeah, still the terrifying villain he's always been with his waggedy wagtail. Look, it's got writing on it. Did this used to be yours? Do you remember it? Did you sell it at some point? This arm here seems to be glued in place. Yeah, which is kind of a shame. But so I did get this relatively cheap. And then we have his throny part with his claw for Princess Leia, which one day I might actually have to own. And of course, dun dun dun, the pièce de la resistance. Of course, which we never saw, which is like full of lizards and bones, and yes, never quite understood. I mean, obviously I think it was supposed to have been like reminiscent of the Rancor pit, but without the Rancor. And so this one is 100% complete. There's obviously no instructions or anything with it, but you get all that's necessary. We get Jabba on the throne, and then let's have a look at this. Let's try and work this out together, guys. This dude, I can never ever remember his name. Salacious Crumb. My sofa. Oh, he stays there. So he'll go on. Yeah, this is. I think this part here is 2 parts, or maybe I've dropped a bit. Oh yeah, I think that already. Yeah, see when that comes. Oh, sorry, camera. When that comes, you have to pop that bit in, and. Yes, see, I know the hand's broken, but I'm pretty sure I can pop that in there so he can have his smoke and eat his lizards. Yay! That's not supposed to happen. Eat his frogs, should I say, not lizards. And yeah, there we go. Need a slave layer to click that on, and yeah, I mean, I do want to like make a nice little display set of Jabba, and let's scroll down with the camera of Jabba and the rest of his crew. I'd like to get like the Han Solo in carbonite, but that is ridiculously expensive. But still, either way, this is Jabba the Hutt. He's a absolutely awesome character. Didn't ask for it. Although in A New Hope, he's watching that is still quite cringeworthy these days. But yes, the original Hasbro Jabba the Hutt.